Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Dream Machine India Pale Lager, introduced in 2014, 5.7% alcohol, 50 international bitterness units, brewed in Vermont and New York in the northeastern United States. Same people that own Dundee, the Pyramid Beers, Genesee. Okay, it's they use pale Munich 20, C40, C120 barley malts. The hops are Nugget and Cascade, and the dry hops are Amarillo and Roger Sterling dry hops. Gets an okay score on Beer Advocate, 47 out of 100 on Rate Beer, 78 out of 100 for the style. A lot of people don't like Magic Hat. I've had some good beers from them and some underwhelming beers. They're like your entry-level craft beer company, sort of like Abita, Mendocino, Shiner, and I can name a whole bunch of others. I already poured it because I had poured it and then I remembered I didn't have my list of the ingredients and I wanted to show that. It had a medium to thick white head and it's still hanging around a little bit, and the appearance is clear and I would say copper color and pretty bubbly. It's a pry off cap. I bought this in Baton Rouge and I think it was at Calandro's. Let's go with the aroma. This freaky deaky beer. Aromas are flowing out like endless rain into a paper cup. Enticing and inviting me. Well, you get some citrus and some, I'll say, pungent hop resin, little pininess you could say, and some light bread crust. It's not what you would call a super strong aroma. Some lacing around here. Let's go with the flavor on this Dream Machine. Bawakawa. This is citrusy. It's not super citrusy though, but it's a little grapefruit, a little floral hops, I would say. Similar to other IPLs I've had, like the ones from Samuel Adams. It's not too profoundly flavorful, but it's decent enough, and I don't think it was too expensive for this single bottle that I bought. The body's light and watery, like a lager should be, or your regular lager should be, and it's crisp, and it's easy drinking, and it's pretty refreshing. I was a little thirsty here at 10:45 in the morning, and so it does the lager trick, the refreshing, easy drinking, crisp finish. And if you're into the India Pale whatever, lager or ales, originally ales, you might like it. Yeah, these styles are gimmicky. It's what you do in a very, very saturated and crowded market. And it's fine. How would I rate it? I guess it's good. It's a B. That's about all I would say. It's a B. It's worth picking up. And for somebody who, if you know somebody that's not into craft beer or is maybe looking to be a little open-minded and try different things, they might like it because I don't think it'll be too harsh for them. Some of my friends and associates, I try to get them to drink these type of beers, but usually they don't like. Usually, some do, but typically they don't like the hoppiness. They'll say it tastes too hoppy, it's too bitter, it's too piney. There is some little haze in this, like little streaks of it, and I think that's from me pouring the rest in. Like really, really, really fine particle matter. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely noticeable. But well, they don't like it. When I get these people to try regular beers that I'll pick up around the country, like Michelob Golden Draft or Valentine Ale or Old Chesterfield Ale or some malt liquors like Hurricane malt liquor, they'll say, yeah, that was good. I drank the whole 40 and then I went lay down and went to sleep. But, you know, it's just a preference thing. The worst thing is to force it on people and to like catch a bad attitude with people if they, and I used to be that way in 96, 97, maybe 98. You get into all these different beers and you're so excited, and then you see people drinking Miller Lite, and then it's like you're aggressive, like, why do you want to drink that garbage? What's wrong with you? And then they're looking at you like, what are you? Like, who are you? Tell me what to drink. And they're right. And a lot of the craft beer people drive people away from the craft beer scene by catching a bad attitude or displaying a bad attitude or just being ugly about it. Okay, but anyway, I don't have many artifacts, but I have some old books. Here's a book called The Secular City by Harvey Cox. And it's a really interesting book. It was made in New York City, New Revised Edition. It says on here $6.50. Well, I didn't pay $6.50. I might have paid 10 cents or 25 cents. 1965, revised in 66, second printing 67. He's basically, he's sort of like a futurist writer, like F. Buckminster Fuller, and he's writing about different trends that are coming on, and 45, 50 years ago almost, and I think it's a lot of what he's talking about turns out to be the truth, like the biblical sources of secularization, the shape of the secular city. He talks about, he didn't really talk about immigration and how that was going to change society in America. He's got a lot of footnotes though. The secular city and cross-cultural perspective. So he does talk about that, but he's comparing it to other countries more toward a theology of social change, the church as God's avant-garde. So he does talk a lot about the Christianity, and he's not critical like, a lot of these writers like have some antagonism toward Christianity or toward American culture that you'll get with a lot of these.
The body is...
Uh-oh, it's coming back on. You get with these writers, but it's very good. I would highly recommend this book. So anyway, my videos are coming back on. They were supposed to be paused. All right, so B, and thank you for watching this video production. And come on down to Louisiana, man.